Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. I'm Outdoorsy Guy, and I guess you can tell that I'm at my camp. I don't know if you can hear the rain on the roof. But it was rain. It is raining, and today it came down in buckets. It's pretty big amount of rain, and yeah, I got some good food tonight. Got some firewood. Got a big pile of birch out of that from those few sticks. I put my wood under my bed from now on to keep it out of the way. That's garbage. I put all my plastic bags under the bed, stuff them in one bag, and I take them out of here. There's my luggable loo. It's got my ashtray on it. And this is my swing away grill. We got a can of butane there for the butane stove that's down here under the bed. Oh, and I had a problem. I had an ant problem when I got here today. I lifted up this. I saw a few ants coming out right here. And I lifted up that. They were everywhere. There's still one right there. They had eggs like you wouldn't believe. And there was a big pile of ants doing whatever they do. So I grabbed all the eggs and I threw it in the stove and burned it. And I swept all those ants onto the floor, and then I killed. Well, I don't see any around anymore, so I probably killed them all or close to it. Like I said, it is still raining. I don't know if you can see it or not. Supposed to rain off and on until around 9 o'clock tonight. It's Sunday. Today is Sunday, June 14th. Did I already say that? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah. I already had a fire in the stove, but I let it go out because it's not cold here. I just had it on for the ambience. And it's right now it's 5:45. I'm going to crack a beer. If I don't go through the floor, because the floor got wet. And it's soft in places. So I gotta fix it, like right here. Right there. Look, you can see right through there. Look at that. And I already patched one spot. That was a while ago. And still, and it's soft right there too. It broke open right there too. So that's gotta be fixed. I got, back in the tarp tent, I have, deck board. I'll get it out in a second. I have deck board on the floor in there. And I got some fence board on one of the walls. So there's plenty of board back there. I'm going to take that out of there and bring it here and put a better floor on this. Right on the right on top of what's here. This stupid OSB. It's all wet right around here around the stove because up here around the stovepipe, when it rains, it runs down, and it's got the top of my stove and the side, probably the other side too, rusted. You can't have anything nice. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, so I'm going to chill out like I always do and listen to the radio. I got the radio on the wall back there. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, you should be able to see it. And I got a bunch of stuff in here to get me through the night. I got some food and beer in the cooler. Not necessarily in that order. But yeah, I hope I don't see any more freaking ants. I don't want them crawling on me tonight. I mean, they're only little tiny things. You can barely see them, but still. Having ants crawling all over you and you don't know they're on you and you take them home with you? No, thank you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to chill out and listen to some tunes, and I'll bring you back. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, let's go outside here. It's still raining somewhat, but it's supposed to be off and on all jeez, I'm looking at the sky. It's supposed to be off and on all night long. We're up until about 9, and I want to have a fire in the fire pit, and I wanted to sit out here. I wanted to cook some food over the fire. But that noise you're hearing in the background, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but that's an eco fan doing its thing. And anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna even bother with a fire in the fire pit because, well, like I said, it's not raining much right now, but it is raining. I still feel it on my arms and my head and my face everywhere. But looks really smoky down through that way. And down there's probably me. So having a fire out here is out of the question. Because you know what will happen? As soon as I get it going, it'll start raining. And that's a waste of wood. Firewood. Not a whole lot to do here today. But I came here because of the rain. Well, I was planning on it anyway, but the rain made it extra special. What is that over there? Oh, it looked like some kind of big animal poop. That's just the soil. It's not a whole lot. I can hear the birds, but I don't see them. Oh, there's one. Let's go back inside. It's not cold out here. I'm going to leave my door open. Just going to sit you guys down right over here so you can look at me. So, right now it's 10 to 7. I got to organize my cooler. So, my beer's got to come out. The bag of ice is got to go on the bottom. Got some more orange, or sorry, Sunny D. Sunny D. Well, looks like there's some weight is spilled out in there, but that's okay. For to eat tonight, I got boneless pork center. Yeah, boneless pork center and rib chops. Look at that. I gotta get rid of that, oh. And down here, in the orange juice, there's 3 pieces of KFC chicken. So I gotta take that out for a second. I'll lay that down there. I'm gonna throw this right down on the bottom of it. Who cares if there's who cares about the orange juice? It's only a bag of ice. I'm gonna stack my beer back in. 3. 4. 5 cans of Budweiser. I already drank one. I always bring a 6-pack with me. Maybe I should tighten this. Ooh. Tighten the stopper on it this time. I'll try not to lay it down. Oh. Looks like you can't do that. Oh, I won't spill it like that. Nope. And the fire is, I threw a log on a few minutes ago. It started burning, but it's not burning now. So, I gotta get this mofo going again. Where's the kindling? There it is. If you want to watch. First I got to move that out of the way. Throw in some kindling. Hopefully it works. If it don't, no, I'm going to have to use some birch bark. Birch bark, but this time I'm not going to use the fire starter. I tell you, they don't make big lighters like they used to. This is a piece of crap. I bought it yesterday. Woo, that's hot. Some of the thin stuff in there. That's gone out. All right. Oh, it's burning. Oh, yeah. A little flame in there, way in the back. Let's see what happens. So we get this loaded up with kindling because we're going to get it hot enough for one of the logs that I got there. Because I got to get the stove as hot as I can to cook on. It's not hot enough, you're not going to cook. So I'm going to load this up and get it burning. I got my door open there. I mean that door, not this door. Even though I will have this door open. Well, it's too early to eat, cook, whatever, those pork chops I got. So I'm going to have a piece of chicken in the meantime. It's only 7:15. I'm going to take that piece right there. I'm going to eat that piece right there. Forgot to bring any butter or cooking oil to cook those pork chops. That's okay. I'll still do it. I used to like white meat. That's all I ever liked all my life until about 8 months ago. Now it's just dark meat for me. It's more juicy and not as dry. But KFC has the best, I call it a batter. Some people call it breading. Yeah, they have the best batter out there as far as I'm concerned. I usually take the skin and peel it off, lay it aside, and eat it. Eat it last, because that's where the flavor is. Delicious, man. This KFC. I'm going to give it another hour or so before I cook the pork chops. So stick around because it's going to be good. I got Diana sauce and I got salt, pepper, and steak spice. I just threw it out the door. Wasn't nothing left of it. I need a paper towel. Excuse me, I threw it on the floor by the stove. I'll throw it in after. And burn it. I don't have my glasses on, I don't need my glasses on. I don't have fire. Oh, there's a bird up there in the tree, though. I can barely see him. But cheers, everybody. That was a good piece of chicken. I'm going to mind eat the other two. Never might ruin my appetite for the pork chops. But you know something? I haven't had a pork chop in so long. I can't remember the last time I had a pork chop. You know what I'm going to bring out here one of these nights? For food? Ribs. Either pork ribs or beef ribs, don't matter to me. Because I'd love me a feed of ribs. Ribs and Budweiser. Can't beat it. It's raining again. Well, that's okay because I like listening to the rain hit the roof. And it doesn't leak. I mean, there was a wet spot on my sleeping bag when I got here, but I don't know where it's dripping from. It. I mean, if it's dripping straight down, then it's the only way it can drip on my sleeping bag. And the roof is not wet. There's no holes there. So I don't know. But it's not, it didn't soak through. It wasn't a whole lot of, it wasn't that wet. Maybe it was and it dried. Because it's been a week since I've been here. Oh, the sand flies. Excuse me. I've seen a few bugs crawling around. I killed a couple of them. I just hope I don't have a problem with the ants anymore. I haven't seen any in a while. So hopefully... Oh, I hear somebody coming. Wayne and Lori. And if you don't know who Wayne and Lori is, they're the landowners here. They own this 225, I thought it was 250, but it's not. 225 acres. Pretty warm in here. This big thermometer up there reads, well, up there, where all the heat is, it's 26, 26 Celsius, which is about 82 Fahrenheit. Can you believe that? I'm burning my wood stove on June 14th. I could keep that going all night too if I want. My pile of OSB that I had left over after I built this is out there covered in a tarp, but it is soaking wet. Not that, well, the tarp is soaking wet, but the OSB is nothing but, it looks like soggy cardboard. If you pick up a sheet of it, it'll fall apart. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Burn it, I guess. It's no good anymore. Waste of money just lying there. It's been there all winter. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Looks like the fire might be gone out. Let me have a look here. So I can still see oh yeah, look at that. That's a piece of birch, or yeah, birch right there. That's the best wood to burn. Let's throw in another one that's not birch. I don't know what that is. I'm not up on my tree stuff. Look, I keep hitting this stove to getting it on myself. Throw that toilet paper back in there. Or, fuck, that's hot. I should have known. Let's see here. Give me a stick. Come on, come on. that bolt is loose, and if I don't be careful, it's going to fall off, and I'm going to lose it. Then I won't be able to hook that, because that won't even be on there. So my floor is giving way. Yep. I can only walk on the, right here there's a beam going straight up to the door, and on both sides of that beam, well, I just showed you earlier, on both sides of that beam it's giving out, and if I step in either one of those spots, my foot is going through. I don't know if I just told you this, but I forgot to bring, yeah I did. Yeah I did. Lapse in memory. My boss gives me a hard time about forgetting things. But he's a good old guy. He laughs at it. I've been working for him for so long that we're like family now. Worst thing about these stupid sweatpants is that, I guess any pair of sweatpants is like it, but it picks up, you can't touch nothing. It picks up all kinds of little pieces of wood. And then you gotta pick it off because you don't want to wear it to bed. Well, I probably won't be wearing sweatpants to bed tonight anyway because it's not cold enough for that. Picking the wood off my sweatpants. I should write a song. Picking the wood off my sweatpants. That'll be the title. Look, it's all over me, even on my shirt. Even on my shirt. My high voltage rock and roll. Anyway, guys, I'm going to chill out and stay tuned. Alright, so the mosquitoes are coming around, and I got my thermosol, but the first thing I got to do is change this pad. So I'll put that down right there. I got a bunch of new pads because every time you buy a couple of cartridges of butane, they give you, there's that mosquito right there, they give you, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these. So what you got to do to get this one out is just push this one in. See that? It slides right out. You just chuck it in the fire, in the wood stove. And let's see how much butane. Butane goes in the bottom. Okay, I pretty much, I picked up a couple of these today. There's just little cartridges of butane. They last for 12 hours. And right now it's right here. That's the level, butane level right there. That's how much you got left. So I got another one here with just a little bit in the bottom. So right there. And I got 2 new ones. Just snap that on. Turn it on. And there's a like a window here, and inside there's a light. And just click this start button, but you got to look at it. You can even hear it. When the light is lit up, that means it's on. Ooh, something happened that time. Come on. There we go. It's like a reddish orange light. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you could. I can see it on the camera there. But that's what it is. I just saw 3. Did I see 3? Now I see 4. But looking at it like this, I can only see 1. So that's ready to go. Put it right there in my bed and keep the mosquitoes out. You know what you know what I would like to do with this little bit? There's not much in it. It's only right to there. I like to toss it in the stove and close the door. See what happens. I know what would happen. I'm not that stupid. I wouldn't throw that in the stove and close the door. But I have thrown that into a fire, into the fire pit outside. And you get a nice little pop. I'm all about the excitement. The fire's it's pretty warm here, man. I'm telling you. And I saw 1 or 2 mosquitoes come in here. They're outside because I walked over the road here to take a couple of pictures, and I had them landing on me. And I think 1 got me back here. So they're playing the Sunday night, or our classic rock Sunday night classic rock, whatever you want to call it, on the radio, and it's some awesome music that I grew up with. I'm sure many of you did too, if you're my age, which is 117 years old. Yeah, I'm 117 today, or excuse me, not today. No, I'm just joking with you. 170. Can you imagine being 117 years old? And looking like you did when you were 30? Did you know that when we're born, the day we're born, is the day we start dying? An eco-fan sure making a racket, but that's okay. It's like white noise to me. I can sleep with that on all night. I don't like total silence when I'm sleeping. I always got the radio on when I'm at home. Ah, I got him. Want to see that, everybody? Right there. My first kill tonight. Except for a couple of big bugs. Yeah, so I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? It stopped raining. And it's about this time, yeah. According to the weather on my phone, it's supposed to stop raining around this time. But that's too bad, because I'd like to have it rain all night long. Listen to that rain pitter patter. Pitter patter off the roof. Plastic on the roof. I tell you, it rained hard today, all day today. And there was no water, no rain coming in. Except for, like I said earlier, around the stovepipe. Because that's not completely sealed off. I'm going to have to mix up some mud. And go up there and put it around the stovepipe in the hole, cover the hole, let it dry. But then when it rains, it'll probably turn to mud and run off. It's not a whole lot you can do, I don't think. I mean, you can buy the metal, I guess, I don't know. I'm not a stove technician. I know how to light a fire in a stove. Yeah, I know how to light a fire in a stove. I wonder this thing, I can't remember if this Thermacell, yeah, it's still going. I wonder if that's Thermacell. I never checked it before. It gets hot on the back because I got it in my bag, or my sleeping bag, yeah. I should throw another log on the fire. Right now it's all just hot coals. Oh, and I've decided that I'm not going to be cooking my pork chops out here tonight because, like I said, I don't have any butter or cooking oil to cook it in, and my idea was to cover the bottom of the frying pan with Diana sauce, and then sauce up the pork chops and put them in the pan and fry like that. But then, I gotta pull this chair off the wall. But then, I'm thinking that the barbecue sauce is gonna burn onto the frying pan, and I'm gonna ruin the pork chops. I'll end up having to throw them out in the bushes for the animals. And then I'll have a big hard time cleaning all the burnt barbecue sauce off the bottom of my frying pan. So it's not worth it. I have 2 more pieces of chicken, KFC chicken. And I got, where are they? You saw them last week. Oh, Henry nuggets for snacks. So I'll be okay. I'll make it through. I'll make it through the night. It's only another, I don't know, I'll be out of here in about 10 hours. It's 8:35 right now, so. Oh, I got him. Got him, look at that. Another kill. Watch out, everybody. I'm a dangerous man. I'm going to throw some wood in the fire, everybody, so I'm going to move you back. I'll let you watch, I guess, if you really want to. But it's only a log going in the fire. Oh, it's hot in there, man. Oh, there's an ant right there. Excuse me. Oh, well, the log is in there. I'll put you back up. I'll sit back there. And we'll talk about absolutely nothing. I mean, I'll talk. I will talk, but it's about nothing. Kind of like Seinfeld. Cheers, everybody. Got to show the label. Budweiser. That noise you hear is, of course, the Eco fan. When that happens, that noise from the fan, it means it's cooling down. The fire is not hot enough to spin the blades faster. So it's cooling down. The stove is cooling down. Even though I just put a log in there, there's a lot of smoke coming from a chimney. This is what it's like when it's so quiet here. When I'm not talking, you can hear the silence. You might be able to hear the birds or the wind rustling through the trees, but that's about it. The landowners drove out off the property, and about a half hour, 45 minutes later, they drove back in to their property. It didn't stop. Wayne was driving, he was waving. I didn't get up to the door or nothing. I just sat here and watched them drive by, and Wayne was waving. Good thing I got that door open. Not the stove door, but the camp door. Because I do have the stove door open and there's a lot of smoke coming out. But thankfully it's next to the door, so it just goes out the door. Doesn't bother me a bit. There's an awful, like I said, there's an awful lot of smoke coming from my chimney. Excuse me, holy crap, dude, what are you doing? Anyway, guys, I'm just going to sit here and mumble to myself. Because that's basically what I'm doing. And I'll see you in a bit. Yeah. It's too bad I can't cook those pork chops. If you're wondering how I wash my hands out here, hand sanitizer before I eat or whatever. Fire's burning pretty good. It's only one log in there and a couple of pieces of kindling. Saw two rabbits run by out there. Too fast, I didn't get them on film, camera, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to eat my last two pieces of chicken. Chicken. Look at that. Oh yeah, cold, I don't care. It's the way I like it. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I like to do. Peel the skin off and save it for later. Not later, but after the chicken is gone. There's still some skin left there, but that's okay. Yeah, those two rabbits turned pretty fast. Split second. Boom. I'm done with the chicken and the bone. I'm going to toss it out the door on the ground. See if I can attract some big wildlife. Like a deer. There are no bears around here. Not on this property anyway. Quarter after 9 already. So yeah, the rain stopped. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Did I clean it? Oh shit. I dropped the piece on the floor. Oh well. It's not a big piece anyway. I'll take that skin off. And I'll put it right there. So I'm going to be taking holidays in September. I'm taking a week off of work. Why not? Give me a break from the rat race. I can't take a break. Can't take a holiday during the summer, June, July, and August because it's too busy. That's good. Oh no, oh. It's raining again. I forgot the skin. Is that ever good? Burn the evidence. Because I'm going to chill out. Geez, I've been going for an hour and 3 minutes. So, and the rain is dripping down up there again. I'm sure you can hear it off the stove. Anyway, I'll bring you back at bedtime. So, I'm going to call it a night, everybody. It's 10:57, and I've had enough. So, I won't be cooking any breakfast tomorrow morning, so I'm going to end this video here now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I enjoyed myself out here immensely, actually. And I'm sure you can hear the eco fan there doing its thing. There's still a fire in the stove there. And I got the door open. I'm going to wait for that to burn down. And crawl in the old sack. Anyway, guys, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, then hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and leave a comment. And that's it for me, everybody. Keep on camping.